Welcome to Stranger Than Fiction Facts. Here, reality is stranger than you could ever imagine. Today, we're diving into 5 unbelievable facts that sound completely fake, but they're 100% true. From planets that break the rules of time, to creatures that defy death itself, get ready to question everything you thought you knew. Stay with us, because fact number 5 will change the way you see the human body forever. Let's begin. Fact 1. A day on Venus is longer than its year. Did you know that one day on Venus is actually longer than a whole year on Venus? Sounds impossible, right? But it's true. Let me explain. Venus rotates on its axis extremely slowly. It takes about 243 Earth days for Venus to complete just one single spin. But at the same time, it only takes 225 Earth days for Venus to orbit the Sun completely. That means a year on Venus, its trip around the Sun, is shorter than a day on Venus, which is the time it takes to spin once. To make things even more bizarre, Venus spins backwards compared to most planets in our solar system. So if you were standing on Venus, you would see the Sun rise in the west and set in the east, the opposite of what happens on Earth. This strange rotation is still a mystery to scientists. Some believe Venus was hit by a massive asteroid long ago, which reversed its spin. Others think gravitational forces slowly changed its rotation over billions of years. Either way, Venus remains one of the most unusual planets in our solar system, where a single day lasts longer than a year. Fact 2. There's a massive cloud of alcohol floating in space. Space is full of mysteries. But did you know that there's a giant cloud of alcohol floating in space? It's true. Scientists have discovered a massive interstellar cloud called Sagittarius B2, located near the center of our galaxy. This cloud is so big that it contains enough alcohol to make 400 trillion pints of beer. But before you grab your space glass, you should know, it's not the kind of alcohol you can drink. Sagittarius B2 is made mostly of methanol, which is toxic to humans. Still, it's an incredible discovery. This cloud stretches over 288 billion miles and is filled with a mix of ethyl alcohol, methanol, and other complex molecules. It tells us that the building blocks of life, like carbon, oxygen, and hydrogen, are spread all over the universe. So the next time you raise a glass, just remember, somewhere out there, there's a cosmic cocktail drifting through the galaxy. Fact 3. The immortal jellyfish, Turritopsis dohrnii. What if I told you there's a creature on Earth that can live forever? Meet Turritopsis dohrnii, also known as the immortal jellyfish. This tiny jellyfish, about the size of a fingernail, has the incredible ability to reverse its own aging process. When it's injured, sick, or even just old, it can transform its adult body back into a young polyp, its earliest life stage. From there, it can grow into an adult again, starting the life cycle over. Scientists call this process transdifferentiation. It's like if a butterfly could turn back into a caterpillar whenever it wanted. No other animal on Earth can do this naturally. Of course, the jellyfish isn't truly invincible. It can still be eaten by predators or die from disease. But biologically, it can avoid aging indefinitely. Studying the immortal jellyfish could help scientists unlock secrets about human aging and even inspire new medical research in the future. Fact 4. A blue whale's heart is the size of a car. The blue whale is the largest animal that has ever lived on Earth, even bigger than the largest dinosaurs. But here's a fact that might surprise you. A blue whale's heart is about the size of a small car. It can weigh over 400 pounds, or about 180 kilograms. The arteries are so large that a small chill, when a blue whale's heart beats, it can be heard from 2 miles away underwater. And despite its massive size, a blue whale's heartbeat is surprisingly slow, only about 2 to 8 beats per minute when it's diving. Blue whales can grow up to 100 feet long and weigh as much as 200 tons. Their tongues alone can weigh as much as an elephant. Sadly, these gentle giants are endangered today. But learning about them reminds us just how incredible life on Earth can be. Fact 5. The human body secretly glows in the dark. Here's a strange but true fact. The human body actually emits light. That's right, your body is constantly glowing, even right now as you're watching this video. But don't try to look in the mirror. You won't see anything because the light is about 1,000 times too weak for the human eye to detect. In 2009, a team of Japanese researchers used ultra-sensitive cameras to capture this phenomenon. They discovered that human bodies give off tiny flashes of visible light, called biophotons. These are not the same as infrared heat. We're talking about real, visible light, but at an extremely low level. The researchers found that the glow isn't constant. It actually follows a daily rhythm. Our bodies emit the most light in the late afternoon, and the least late at night. Interestingly, the brightest spots are usually the face and upper body, especially around the cheeks, forehead, and neck. So why do we glow? It's because of chemical reactions happening in our cells. When molecules in the body react with oxygen, tiny particles of light, called photons, are released. This process is similar to how some animals glow in the dark, like fireflies or certain deep-sea creatures, but in humans, it's much weaker. Scientists believe this faint glow could be linked to metabolism, and studying it might even help doctors diagnose diseases in the future. So technically, you're glowing right now, just too softly to see. If you enjoyed these mind-blowing facts, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. We post new videos every week, revealing the world's most unbelievable truths.